Good morning, my brothers and sisters. Welcome to episode number 8 in the book of Psalms, specifically in Psalm 23. So I started today's meditation as more of what does the Lord call us to? But I didn't end there because you can't go through Psalm 23 without just appreciating what the Lord gives us. So I'm going to give a little bit of the psalm and then kind of the response to that. So devote with me. Here we go. The Lord is my shepherd. So then let's proclaim him as shepherd. This is a concept, a picture that's all the way through the Bible. And let's please him by addressing him as shepherd. Know him, be a sheep, be a good sheep, know that you're a sheep, and act like a sheep, which is to know that you're not the shepherd. I shall not be in want. Let's set ourselves in commitment and want only what he wants for us. Do not desire what he does not want for us. Know that his desires are best. He makes me lie down in green pastures. Let him find that place for us, that we can lie down, green, pastoral. To know him is to rest in him. He leads me besides quiet waters. Let's know that the waters do sometimes broil and the waves can overwhelm, but he leads and we can follow. He has places to rest in him that are green and still. He restores my soul. This is about the absolute center of our being. And if you cut off part of your body, it's still somewhere in there. This is eternal. This is the eternal center that longs for heaven. This is where you cry out in desire for a better country, and where we know that the desire for and we know for the ultimate desire of the country that's on our spiritual passport. This is the spiritual center that can take a beating here on the planet. So for those of us in need of renovation or repair or renewal, you've come to the right place in Psalm 23. We've come to the right shepherd. We've come to the soul refurbisher. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his namesake. And it would be against his character to have those who characterize themselves of the shepherd to walk in any path that does not reflect his character. It is his desire and his call to have you and me be led on a path that reveals his charms of his character. And at the end of the day, his name increases and our name decreases. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You know this world has plenty of evil and fallenness in it. We've been to a funeral. We've been to a hospital. We've been to the valley of the shadow of death. Yet we will not fear. Yet we will not trepidate about the evil that is before us. How can this possibly be? For you, God, are with me. And this is the great mystery of the attention and the incarnation of our dear Lord. He comes, he calls, he attends those whom he elects. And he comes with big sticks. The shepherd does not come unarmed. He repels those who are not of his flock. He repulses those who have offended his flock. And two, the shepherd does not come unequipped for the shepherding of his sheep. He offers correction and rebuke and teaching and training for those who would receive it. You prepare a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Here, he allows his enemies to get close enough to see the table that is prepared for us. There will be those invited, but have not yet received, who see this table prepared. It is prepared in a sense for the believer and for the not yet believer, perhaps the soon-to-be believer. And the good Lord shows his opponents, his creation, his common graces, and here, his table that is for his children. There, heads are anointed as testimony, cups are overflown, as witness to those who are not in the family. This is the great surprise of Psalm 23. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. For the days of this life and for the days of the next, you get the relentless contact of God, a God you didn't deserve. He is holy beyond measure, and we are not holy by any measure. He makes us holy by association with His Son. He makes us holy by substitution. He makes us holy by miswounding His Son. By His wounds we are healed. This gives us access for the days of this life, intimacy with Him for days of this life, and for the days to come after our hearts stops beating. So you and me are welcome in the Lord's house now, and we are welcome in the house of the Lord on the day of our demise. And we are promised a residence eternally. So you are to be addressed identically with the Lord eternally. Friends, these are the demands of Psalm 23, but this is the call and the gift of Psalm 23. So yes, there are some demands, but I started with demands and I ended with delight. So let's enjoy Him today. Thank you, Lord. Thanks for listening.